It'd be cool to have some more World War II militaria in my collection. That seems like a cool website. Hornbeam Militaria. Let's see what they've got. Wow, they've got loads of stuff. Well, I'll have one of those USAAF patches. Oh, I do love the Mighty 8th, and we can't forget about the 9th Air Force as well. North Wales. Well, let's have one of those as well. Now that I've got them, let's dive into the history. The Hap Arnold USAAF patch was the shoulder sleeve insignia worn by all personnel of the Army Air Forces wherever stationed, and it was approved on the 23rd of February 1942. The patch was designed by Mr. James T. Rawls, an artist and a member of General Arnold's staff. He made many designs, most incorporating pilot wings, but Arnold rejected them all. Rawls, dejected by his lack of success, was shown a picture of British Prime Minister Winston Churchill giving his well-known V for victory sign. Rawls made a quick sketch, bending the wings up, and Arnold said, "That's just what I wanted." Arnold, incidentally, is said to have designed the first Air Force pilot wings in 1917 when he was a major. On 2nd of March 1943, shoulder sleeve insignia were authorised for each overseas Air Force, and the wing star was limited to those AAF personnel not in overseas commands. On 25th of June 1943, personnel in all Air Forces, including those in the United States, were authorised distinctive insignia, and only Headquarters AAF and a few other independent commands continue to wear the winged star. It is sometimes known as the Hap Arnold emblem, named for General Henry H. Arnold, who commanded the AAF in World War II. The ultramarine disc represents the medium in which the Air Forces operated, and the white star with red disc was the identifying symbol of US Army and Navy airplanes since 1921. The red disc was removed from aircraft markings in 1942 to prevent confusion with Japanese insignia. The golden wings symbolise victorious operation. Although the patch is no longer worn on Air Force uniforms, the design still appears on US Air Force uniform buttons. The old counties of Denbighshire and Flintshire in north-eastern North Wales, later in the 20th century part of the now preserved county of Clwyd, were defended by 11 different Home Guard battalions, all part of Western Command. Whilst Denbighshire and Flintshire were separate counties in the 1940s, the local Home Guard battalions were closely linked under one command, from 1941 in the Denbigh and Flint Group of Zone 3, North Wales area, and by 1944 in various sectors of the Cambrian sub-district of the Mid-West District of Western Command. The 5th Flintshire Battalion, that was overseen by North Wales District Command, would have covered the area of Hardon. Hardon was important due to it being home to No. 48 maintenance unit during the Second World War, an aircraft receipt, storage and disposal unit. The Air Transport Auxiliary, ATA, was also present at Hardon from 1940. The airfield was also used for flying training, and No. 7 Operational Training Unit, OTU, formed at Hardon in June 1940 to train fighter pilots. No. 41 OTU was later based at Hardon, the RAF's main Army Cooperation Training Unit, flying aircraft such as the Hawker Hurricane and the North American Mustang. The site at Hardon was transformed into a key shadow factory for Vickers Armstrongs Limited, where it played a crucial role in the war effort by producing thousands of Vickers, Wellingtons and Avro Lancasters. Over 5,500 Wellingtons, as well as later Lancasters, were built at the Hardon site. Fun fact, the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight's Lancaster PA-474 was actually built at the Hardon site. Anyway, that was a nice little blend of local history from here in North Wales to further afield with the US Army Air Forces, and as soon as I saw these patches I knew that I had to have them, because I think items like these, they're tangible touches to the Second World War that is really important, I think, because they bring us closer to the people who served as well, because these patches will have been worn on somebody's sleeve that in one way or another helped with the war effort. And us afflicted people, we're always trying to get closer to the events of the Second World War and the people who were involved as well. Because, we're reading books, we're watching podcasts, we're watching films, we're talking to other fellow afflicted members, but being able to interact with items like these is really important. You know, they're not going to make any more of these, so to have them in my collection, it means a lot to me. And to dive into the history as well, it was really interesting, you know, to hear about how the Hap Arnold patch came into its being, and with the North Wales District Command patch as well, something that I never knew about until I came across this patch. So yes, I hope you've enjoyed, I hope you found it interesting. If you did, feel free to like, subscribe for more. You know, there's going to be plenty more here on the channel. Got plenty of stuff planned for the summer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.